Hello, and welcome back as we try to keep old engineer Sokolov out of the clutches of the insidious Agent 47 in Perfidious Pete plays XCOM, War of the Chosen. It's not gonna work, though. It's not gonna work. My efforts, I know it's all a waste. It's already too late, in fact. 47, he's just too good. He's too damn good. I'm pretty sure he's already infiltrated the organization as the councilman or the counselor or whatever the hell that guy calls himself. But have you ever wondered why we never see the back of Optimus Prime's head? Barcode! That's why. This is 47's deepest deep cover operation to date. The guy has been slow playing it for 4 years. 4 years he's been lying in wait, irritating the hell out of me, pretending to be Optimus Prime or the Honest Trailers guy or whoever he is this week, I don't remember. But he's been waiting that whole time until he would find the moment when nobody was looking so that he could blow Sokolov here up in the shadow chamber with a white rubber ducky bomb. It's all been leading up to that. Honestly, I think the humane thing for Sokolov here would have been to we should have just let him die at the hands of Advent. At least that would have been like a quick, relatively clean death. And now instead, his charred corpse is going to wind up stuffed, probably naked, into a closet somewhere with Dr. Tigan in an out-of-the-way part of the ship, never to be found. As you know, nobody ever looks in those closets that are conveniently placed throughout the ship. 7 days to investigate that. We get reduced contact. I mean, we are pretty well all connected up. Hey, did I just see the UFO patrolling the skies there looking for John Bradford to crash into? Thought I did? Maybe I was wrong. What are our current opportunities? Wasn't high alert the thing that we were worried about and it is already triggered? Hold on a second. Let's go take a look at our dark events. I remember being worried about there was a dark event we were worried about. It's been a couple days since I played XCOM, so you're gonna have to forgive me here. I remember there being a dark event that we were very concerned about, and I don't remember if high alert was it. This is not what I want, though. Where's the thing that shows me my dark events? Also not it. Does that exist anymore? I thought it was the Avengers report. Is it in the armory? That doesn't make any sense. It's definitely not. I don't know where it is. We used to be able to see what dark events we had active and what they did. I don't remember what high alert does. I do remember there being one dark event we really wanted to thwart, but we didn't want to waste the time scanning with signal jamming in effect, because we were also trying to get a team together to go kill the Warlock. He keep flipping back to the geoscape and then bailing out of it. I know, I have commitment issues, chat. I'm not gonna lie. We need how long? So we want Rihanna and Miley Cyrus. We want Keanu and Lady Gaga, right? Yep. So it's gonna be 5 days. We need 5 days. We can get 5 days. I'm confident we can earn 5 days. The only question is, how do we spend those 5 days? We could reduce contact contest. Well, we're at max for contacts at the moment, and I feel like we probably have enough safety valves that we don't really have to worry about at this point. Power fluctuations give us intel. Meh. Let's go for the Guerrilla Op. It will take 8 days to scan down, but it is potentially useful if the dark event I was worried about hasn't already triggered, although something deep in my guts tells me that I'm already too late. Just like I am to save Sokolov, be like, nah, Pete, you know it's already too late, though. He's already dead, man. Now that UFO is still cruising around.
Patching it through to your quarters now. You have made considerable
So the aliens made 3 progress on the Avatar project, constructed 1 facility, completed the dark event. We did all of this shit.
Efforts will only lead to further success.
Made $542. Should we decide to even bother going to pick it up? Missed shots against the Chosen generate shielding. That's actually kind of bad for us if we're hitting him with Banish. If any of our Banish shots miss, Home Slice is going to get some free health. We should probably just go kill him. I believe he is the one that we currently have revealed. Aliens are going to construct a new facility in 1 week. Who cares? Yeah, the event that we were worried about must have already triggered then. Otherwise, it would be on this list. 7 weeks till our next retaliation, so, we've got some time. But we did get inside knowledge. We're absolutely going to equip that bad boy. Hells to the yeah. Give me my bonus, baby. I love that particular bonus. Kristen Stewart, Woody Harrelson, level 3 Bond.
worse for wear after that.
Snoop Dogg went out on a mission, picked us up Colonel Shane Nelson. I don't remember why we did that, because we definitely don't need a Templar. Must have been a promotion. Was there a promotion on that mission? I bet it was a promotion.
One of my greatest followers has chosen to join you on the front line.
Talking about Snoop Dogg? Yeah, he's pretty badass. And how cool would it be if Snoop followed you on Twitter? And you say one of my greatest followers. If Snoop Dogg is following you, you're right. He's got to be one of your greatest followers, regardless of who you are. +4 aim. Got anything really good down here? We could hunt the Chosen Hunter Part 3. We would need Snoop back on the field for that. We can reduce Avatar Project progress in a couple different ways. We should we could just get a free promotion, though. Interchangeable upgrades are actually also really good, too. You know what? Let's do this. Who's gonna do it, though? Colonel Shane Nelson? No, he's fired. Snoop? Snoop's only down for 3 days. Let's just send Ray Dong Chong and, like, Cameron Diaz. Do you have a bond, mate? You're actually bonded with Cameron Diaz. Well, this is perfect, then. It's a genius opportunity. We'll negate the risk that either one of you gets wounded by sending a soldier we don't care if gets wounded. That's the ultimate irony. We need a scientist as well. We got plenty of scientists not doing shit. Wheeler, wheel your ass on down out there and get to work. Pete, why are you making fun of Sarah Wheeler? You know, she can't help it that she's in a wheelchair, Pete. It's not. What? It's just because her name is Wheeler, you assume she's handicapped? You said wheel your ass out there. I was, you know, it wasn't being literal. You know, trying to make a quip about her name. It's like when you call a fat guy tiny. Pete, it's not like that. Okay, fine. Also, Nelson, walk away, Shane. Just, why don't you turn that horse right off into the sunset and probably be dead as you ride away, and leave little Billy brokenhearted forever, because he's not gonna know. Me, I'd have just said, no, I'm pretty sure he's dead, Billy. Then I'd have ran past out there, caught Shane, grabbed the horse by the reins, and just, like, pushed him gently to see if he fell out of the saddle. I'd have been like, yep, he's dead, Billy. See, you had nothing to worry about. Old Shane, yep, he's done. Toasted. He's dead. All the way dead. Now we got to go back and dig a grave here in the valley, because there's no more guns now that Shane is dead. There's no more guns in the valley. Because well, technically this one gun's always going to be in the valley, but we're going to bury him with it, so it's probably okay.
Commander, that UFO contact has us locked in.
Well, let's have Bradford go slam into the fucking side of it then, because it's the only thing he can do. Begin evasive maneuvers. I've been waiting for this to trigger, by the way. I mean, there's no way around it. John Bradford, he can no more evade this UFO than he can evade that 5th of gin that's sitting at the side of his bed every morning when he wakes up. Every morning when he wakes up, Bradford says to himself, today I will not drink. And then 5 seconds later, when he's got that first trembling shot of gin in his hands, he realizes, I may as well have just said, today I will not breathe. Yeah. Technobabble, whatnot. Bradford, even Bradford's had an ass full of your technobabble already. Shen, just hit the damn override. Stop patting your part. See, all you had to do was turn the damn crank. They must have had Tony Stark inside one of those fans pushing it with his Iron Man armor to get it back up to speed. So is the crank the Tony Stark button? Is that what she turned? She's like, oh, this is the Tony Stark valve. I'm just gonna open it and get more Tony Stark to the engines.
They've just dropped some sort of spike outside.
Yeah, I'm not real worried about it though, Lily. We'll just kill it from way far away and they'll never see us coming. Alternatively, we'll just sneak up right next to it and blow it up with claymores. I'm kind of curious what the aliens are gonna do on this mission, because normally they assault the ramp of the Avenger, but will be completely concealed, so what are they gonna do? Also, the second question is, if we get reinforcements and they come running down the ramp of the Avenger, are they gonna be concealed? Yeah, wounded soldiers are allowed, that's nice. I really just wanted 5 days, though, so I could go kill the dude, but we always knew this was gonna happen. So what we really need are just people with squad sight. Actually, we need somebody who's also really, really fast. Miley Cyrus, aren't you ridiculously speedy? It's either you or Rihanna who is just stupefyingly fast. Maybe it's Rihanna. Actually, here, let's just do this. Which one of you has... It's Rihanna who's... No, actually, Rihanna has advanced speed, but she's only a 14. What's Miley Cyrus got? Agility. Miley actually is our fastest at 15. So 2 speedsters. We could send Miley... All right, wait a minute. Kevin Smith, how fast are you? Kevin Smith is the fastest man who's ever lived. He's the new Usain Bolt. All right, well, we're taking Kevin Smith. So, do we need Rihanna? Maybe not, then. All right, Kevin Smith, you're on the job. Take your bro, Jason Mewes. How fast is Mewes? Mewes, are you quick? You are not quick. I'd like to have 2 people who could go together. You know what? Personal combat sim? No, I don't want that. Can we take this out? Don't we have a thing that lets us take these? I thought we had a thing that let us take those out. Yeah, it's fine, all things considered. Then what do? Then we take Miley. Actually, we take Rihanna suddenly outranks Miley Cyrus, huh? That's weird. And then what we need is some people with the old squad sight, which I'm pretty sure none of you have. Kevin Smith, you definitely don't have squad sight, do you? You do not. You do have Deadeye, which I like, but not squad sight. Mewes, do you have squad sight? We want a couple squad sight snipers just in case we need them. I don't expect us to need them, but you never know. Okay, that's actually perfect. Mewes is a squad sight sniper, and his boy Kevin Smith can be forward and spotting. Those guys, I actually did something right for once. Don't worry, like Fezzik, I won't let it go to my head, but usually I'm salty at Past Pete because the general rule of thumb is typically that Past Pete is always an idiot. Also, why don't you learn that ability? Usually I'm salty because, like, Past Pete is usually an idiot. Almost always an idiot because I'm generally an idiot all the time. And usually I'm angry at my past self for having done something stupid. But in this case, I finally got one right. You do not have squad sight, nor can you buy it. It doesn't really matter. You have everything else that we might need. Let's get one more squad sight guy on the team, though. Hemp Pants, you got squad sight by chance? I don't think you do. You do not. You do have Deadeye and Tactical Rigging, which are both nice. Who's your running mate? I don't recall. Like Kristen Stewart? Kirsten Dunst? Kristen Stewart. The old wiffle ball. Do we want to take a non-colonel on this mission? Not unless she's got squad sight, we don't. Does not have squad sight and cannot buy it. Well, then, I think you guys are out of the mix. Who could fill in? Keanu Reeves is tired, and we could take him on the mission. Everybody's going to be down for the count for a really long time anyway. I don't suppose James Franco has... Franco's unbonded. Do you have squad sight? Nope. You had an opportunity to get it, but never learned it. You're pretty good, though. You have holo targeting. Man, Franco's great. We need a squad sight guy, though. I know that Snoop has it, but he's wounded. I don't suppose there's some bizarre circumstance where Paris Strabismus Hilton ran up with squad sight. Of course she did. Oh, she has Deadeye. Right, I remember that one, because it's funny every time. This team is probably good enough. Let's just go this route. So, James Pineapple Franco, we had you set up to be our, I believe, our armor shredding dude. You know what? Nah. We kind of want Franco, but I'd really rather have somebody who's just a better overall damage shooter. Both of our other pairs... Alright, then. I'm not going to be able to do it. Hilton, get your cockeyed ass in there. Utility items available, weapons available, armor available. We don't have the best weapons in the world on this one, so we're going to have to be a little bit more cautious than we ordinarily would. I don't want to upgrade your weapon, though. I want to change it. Let's adjust your loadout. Where is my execution rifle? Superior repeater, superior expanded magazine. Now more killy than ever that we've got our bonus. We just upped the chances of an execution from 15 to 20%. It doesn't sound like much, but it's actually pretty considerable when you think about the fact that usually we're doing that on a banish action. Get a repeater with the superior expanded magazine. Superior scope, superior expanded magazine. You're a damage shooter. We can do that. Plus, you can have Some manner of super deadly ammo. I'm thinking we gotta go blue screen rounds on this one because we know there's gonna be a ton of robots. We gotta prep the robots. We got Franco already prepped, I believe. What weapon are you wielding here, Franco? Advanced expanded magazine with superior scope. It's not the greatest, but it'll do. Looks like Paris Strabismus Hilton is also packing a big... When you packing a big tool there, you got a scope and a superior repeater. I like the superior repeater. I like the scope. Plus, Paris Hilton can use both iron sights and a scope at the same time. She's got that... it's like an extra skill, an extra feather in her cap. Just a repeater and a superior expanded magazine. We don't really want you being... No, you know what? That's fine, actually. And then Jason Mewes, you can stay back, and if we need the snipage, you can bring the snipage. Let's go, then. What's your goal here, Pete? My goal is to have probably Miley Cyrus and Kevin Smith just run up to the thing and throw claymores at it, while the other 4 people hang back and try to defend the Avenger while remaining concealed. It's not rocket science. It's not even rocket testing. It's not rocket surgery. Either. It's not brain surgery. It's not rocket science. It's not rocket surgery. Can we shut that alarm off, though? Thanks. Oh, right. We also have turrets. I forgot about the turrets. Those things are going to make an absolute mockery of this mission. It's really loud out here, though, and while I appreciate the fact that they're drowning out my droning subordinates, it's still really loud. Yeah, well, no problem. Hey, I only have 2 turrets. Seems like I should have more turrets than this. XCOM heavy turrets. They got no targets. Where is Miley Cyrus, though? Yeah, Miley. Where's the spike? Over here. You go find the spike, then. Been playing a lot of BattleTech, and I'm oversteering the controls, because the ones on BattleTech scroll a little slower. Got a bad case of oversteer. How is this not covered? That's gotta be covered, though.
I'm on the move.
Well, that's a little unfortunate. Franco? Oh, Kevin Smith. Man, Kevin Smith is just unspeakably fast.
Watch my back.
So Team Stealth is out and ready to fling the beacon, and you guys should, yeah, you're squad side guys, so you have shots. Go ahead and take these. Let's start chewing these berserkers up while they're far away. Lift it. Go ahead and take another one. Alright, that one did not whiff. 8 damage. If we can get one of these guys banged up enough, they should go to the turret, which means Miley and Kevin Smith should be immediately stepped on, because of course they were. That's the exact way they definitely should have moved. That's the most sensical method for them to have passed in. Yeah. 100%. Totally, definitively, yeah. That's exactly the way they should have gone. Well, I guess we'll advance teamwork to try and save Miley. It does give Miley, Destiny, Hope, Cyrus an opportunity to move. Not that she can really do anything with it. I mean, we could have her banish. You know what? Fuck it. Just murder him then. If this guy's gonna make an ass out of himself, then let's finish the job. Just banish him. And now she should put 5 shots left into this chump stain. You don't want to step on Miley Cyrus. You don't want to anger an enraged and concealed Miley Cyrus. She'll kill you. You step on a Miley Cyrus, you're going to pay the price. I tried to warn you, but you wouldn't listen. Be like, oh, you guys shouldn't step on Miley. And then what did they do? Went and stepped on her. Also, why is Rihanna down a bullet? She hasn't fired. Am I missing something? When did Rihanna fire her gun?
I'm at your service.
Or is it because we have the thing that makes all of our weapons better, and so they want to try and hold an extra... That's exactly what it is. Everybody who has an expanded magazine wants that expanded magazine to hold an extra bullet, but they don't by default.
I go
We actually have to put that bullet in there. We don't start with the extra round loaded. That's kind of bullshit, actually.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Watching comes naturally.
Go ahead and reload, then. Everybody who needs to put the extra bullet in may as well do it. Yeah, a couple codexes. They're going to spot Miley and come running. Or are they? Yeah, they saw her. There she is over there. It's Miley Cyrus. Get her autograph!
Commander, I'm sending reinforcements in from the Avengers Reserve.
You know, you don't really have to bother. We're okay. Gonna have Miley go ahead and shadow up here. And now Miley dons the ever-popular celebrity hat and sunglasses. And now the danger of her being mobbed for autographs is completely over. She'll be like, no, I'm sorry, I have sunglasses on now. You can't tell who I am anymore. People are like, you know, I thought that was Miley Cyrus, but it turns out it's just a girl in her mid-20s with similar hair and sunglasses. Nothing to worry about, guys. False alarm, not Miley Cyrus. Yeah, let's destroy it and get the hell out of here. I like that plan. So Kevin Smith, let's get you up here. And we're going to have you probably just go ahead and whip a claymore at it, in all likelihood. Not this turn, but next turn. Double claymores and a detonation should be more than enough to take care of this. In the meantime, we have squad side shots at everything. A 5% chance to hit that officer, 37% chance to hit that Viper. I kind of don't want to hit the Viper just for fear of activating him. What do you got? A 47% chance at the Purifier. That shot I will take. No good, but, you know. Put you on Overwatch. Matthew McConaughey came in and he did not come in concealed. That's terrible. Shadow, please. And then get out here and get ready to start whipping claymores at men and women. Rihanna, reload your missing bullet.
I loaded these cartridges myself.
Is there anything you can kill? Can you one-shot kill anybody? It might be worthwhile to have Jason Mewes with his Deadeye ability. Maybe try and get a little closer just to farm a few better shots. If he can farm some better shots, he might be able to kill some people from... I mean, he can damn near kill the thing. What if we sting it? With as little health as it has, the 2 claymores are actually going to kill it, though. What's your best shot? That isn't that. Not good enough is the answer. Let's just have you chill for a moment, then.
I'll watch closely.
Franco, you don't have squad size, so the rest of you guys can just kind of cool your jets here. Turret, go ahead and take this 37% shot. Maybe you'll hit and pull that guy a little closer to Franco. Nope. All right, well, Overwatch it is, then. Second shot always goes for Overwatch.
Let them pass.
My watch begins.
You don't really have to worry too much about letting them pass. I mean, this fight's effectively over already. Unless somebody steps on either Kevin Smith or Miley Cyrus, we're in perfectly fine shape. As we're advancing, we're just probably going to throw a claymore at them and detonate their faces. I'm glad that guy didn't shield. Vipers and such are advancing. I'd love to throw a claymore on top of them and then detonate that vehicle, because it would kill all of them. I may be reaching, though. That may be a little aggressive. So let's drop 1 claymore here. And then we'll throw another claymore. I wonder if our turrets can... The turrets can squad sight the claymore. That's beautiful. So we drop another one here, then. The turrets get 2 shots. I just don't want to give kills to the turrets. Then again, is everybody on this mission? Everybody on this mission is basically max rank anyway, so it doesn't really matter who gets the kills. Also, neither one of the turrets for some reason can see it, huh? Nope. Alright then, Kevin Smith, if you don't mind, sir. Would you like to do the honors? You know what, Miley? Actually, yeah, let's have Kevin Smith do the honors. Kevin, this one's all you. Give him the explosive welcome and also destroy the spike. Oh, there we go. Thanks, Bradford. Mission's already basically accomplished.
To have lifted the disruption field. Engine control systems are coming back online. We should be clear to take off within 60 seconds.
What about Miley and Kevin Smith, though?
Commander, we can take off on your order. We should get the squad on board and get.
I mean, I understand how it works, but these guys are going to activate, and I'd kind of like to kill a few of them. This guy has no business running over here, though. Alright, that man needs to definitely die. 51%. Let's hold off a second. We got to do something about this guy who's going to be problematic and step on one of our concealed targets. What I'd like to do... That guy's the problem. So let's hit him with the sting, make sure we have no chance of being revealed here. And then we'll hope that Miley Cyrus can finish him off. Only a 51% chance to hit, though? That's terrible. You can do better than that. You know what? Yeah, you can do better than that.
Moving as ordered.
Slip right by that dude. Man, I would love to make all of that stuff explode. The explosions are so very tempting. We have a large number of flank shots at the moment. None of which I'm going to take, by the way. 73% chance for the Stinger. Do it.
Stab from the darkness.
It's a critical. 13 points worth of damage. Home slice is done. No, Miley, you got to kill this man, though. He's the one who is the threat. And you know what? Since there is a very small chance you could miss, I'm going to have you sting him. Even though it's kind of a waste. I didn't want you revealed in the very unlikely scenario that that produced a miss. I didn't want you coming out of concealment. What else have we got for shots here? Since we're going to be leaving very soon, let's go ahead and just keep the stings rolling. 8 damage from the AP rounds. Also going to shred any armor that dude may have had. Paris Strabismus Hilton should be able to easily cap things off. Let's have her use her dead eye. No. Paris, I want to give you the dead eye, girl, but actually we don't need it here. We don't need the bonus damage. Why risk the chance of having a miss? It's not necessary. No point in taking foolish risks. Let's just stay concealed. Meanwhile, turret, 75% shot at a codex. Don't mind if I do. Critical. Left it with 2 health. It's going to clone into a terrifically terrible spot. And then this man's going to come advance. You know what? Go ahead and take this shot. Brilliantly done. So this turret has a 51% shot at this shield bearer. Got the hit. Can he do it again? He goes back to back. The man, the myth, the legend. So, Matthew McConaughey, any chance you could kill more than one person? Well, we could have you throw the Claymore, which does very little, surprisingly. We could also just have you move and shoot, and then between you and Rihanna, I think you're probably going to be able to get this man dead. So let's have Flat Circle step up here, take the flanker on... You very nearly did a monumentally stupid thing. Rihanna, is this a flank shot for you? No. You can't even see him from there. And that's a flank shot. Well, just take that one then.
Moving out. You will never hide from me.
Nobody's even trying to hide. They're standing very clearly, like, right out in the open. Go ahead and whop this Elite Purifier.
I've waited for this moment.
That deked his armor. We should be perfectly fine then to finish him off with Matthew McConaughey. No need to use a Stinger. You're dead. You didn't even explode when you died. How disappointing. It's like when Jack Traven fought Dennis Hopper's character in Speed. You spend your whole life trying to keep the bomb from becoming. You should just let it happen. Oh, Sonic bombing my turret? Okay. I mean, that's guaranteed damage on the turret, which kind of sucks. I forgot those guys were there. I'm glad they have piled up. Well, if the rest of that pod stays in the vicinity, though, that'd be beautiful. Because we could shrapnel mine him and then blow that car and kill all of them in one fell swoop. This guy's coming up. Double move. Yeah, y'all landed in a real bad spot. Stay still, though. Oh, all right. Well, it's going to be double Claymore action for that pod of Viper's Inspector, then. Miley, Kevin, anything we need out of you guys? Not really. Well, let's bring you over here then, and on your way back, you can stop and kill this, stop and murder this mech. Miley is down to just a 1 bullet, but 1 bullet's gonna be enough here. 97% chance to hit, not 100, but I'll take it. As adios, Roboto. Sayonara, Mr. Roboto. Hey, aren't you supposed to say Domo Arigato? What am I thinking that guy for? He's trying to kill me. Why would I tell him, oh, thank you for trying to murder me, sir. I appreciate your effort. No, fuck that guy. So our turret can reload. It is going to take damage at the end of this turn, and there's nothing we can do about that. You know what? Yeah, get this purifier. Soften him up. That makes him totally killable. We still got this turret on backup. Flat circle. Whip the old claymore out there. And we'll have your friend just follow that. Rihanna's up here. She's on the job. She can follow it. She's got a follow-up claymore. Toss it.
A deadly trap.
It's actually way more deadly than it needs to be because those Vipers are just going to straight up immediately die. Rihanna, go ahead and burn them. Won't kill the Spectre, but we've got our boy over here ready to finish him off at a moment's notice. Hey, I just noticed there's bad guys around. Did you guys see? Well, I guess you didn't see anything, did you? You do not get reaction moves, though.
The shadows fail us.
I decry bullshit upon your reaction move, sir. I mean, this is straight up horseshit. You should not get a reaction move. You see that bullshit, Rihanna? Yeah, she saw it.
I need more ammunition.
So who's left? 1 Codex, an Elite Purifier. Jason Mewes has a very good shot at the Purifier. Like, probably the turret can get the Codex or James Franco, one of the two. Actually, is everything dead? Huh, I guess so.
I go where you tell me.
I thought there were enemies left. I'll be damned. Okay, well. Ah, there is. There's another Codex. So we have 3 potential shooters. It doesn't matter. We're still going to be able to kill them easily. Franco, blow this Purifier and see if you can't make him kill his Codex friend when he explodes. Oh. We're too damn good with the criticals. Keep critical him the hell off the planet. It doesn't ever make him blow up. Strabismus, you want to... She can see 2 targets because... Of course she can. But we only need 1 killed. Thank you, Paris Hilton. Your job here is done. That leaves us with the turret and Jason Mewes. I don't see any particular reason to let the turret have a kill. We might as well pad Mewes' stats. Mewes? Is it Deadeye? It's not even a guaranteed hit. Well, take the slam dunk then. Killed her so hard it ruined our frame rate. Actually killed the frame rate a little bit.
Who can give you a resupply?
Nobody really needs to. I feel like we're probably okay, though. Just put this turret on Overwatch. Take 5 damage from that psionic bomb going off, and call it a day.
Commander, the situation just got worse. Resistance outposts are reporting enemy...
Well, I mean, everybody was dead until like 30 seconds ago. Technically, everybody actually still is dead, Bradford. We picked up an Illyrium core. Advanced repeater, not a superior repeater, but still useful. Jason Mewes can make it. Everybody can make it to extraction, I think, except Miley. Miley is not quite fast enough. All right. Miss Cyrus, if you would just haul some ass then.
In short order.
Pineapple, you're still concealed, so reload. Kevin Smith still concealed, so we'll have him reload.
I must reload.
Paris Hilton, reload.
I need to reload.
Turret, Overwatch, I guess. Other turret, also Overwatch. You are not concealed, though, Matthew McConaughey, so I would like for you to run at full speed. Also, if you can get out of line of sight, that would be helpful. Rihanna, why don't you fall back, and you're also going to reload.
I must reload.
You didn't, like, there's no must reload. It just felt like the smart thing to do.
Reapers are always
I see everything.
Miley, if only your foot speed was a little faster, we wouldn't have been forced to murder these reinforcements. Like, we could have let them live. You're making me be an even worse guy than I already am, Miley Cyrus, and I don't appreciate it. I mean, I'm already hitting the bottom of the barrel. I don't need a lead weight tied around my ankles dragging me further down. Guys busy hearing the voice of the gods. Turret's gonna start wrecking some shop. Or destroying our cover. The other thing it might do. Did you see that? It shot their own cover. Don't advise me of shit. We can just go. Miley, can you make it? Yeah, we're just gonna leave.
Watch my back.
Anybody who can get a shot, I guess, will take a shot just for funsies.
Trusting you.
Especially if they have banish. You can't see anybody, though. Alright. From these positions, we actually can't see the enemy, huh? I'll be able to see one from here. Alright.
My life is in your hands.
Maybe we'll have Kevin Smith try and banish. Might as well go for it. Kill him while you're here. 68%, but it's a 68% like 7 times, so I think you'll get him. He's still going. Well, there you go. X dead. Kevin Smith has been revealed. Not that that's necessarily a problem. Is there anywhere Jason Mewes can see a target? Nope.
I am trusting you.
Heavy turret has no target. This heavy turret does. Shoot this priest. He drilled him right in the breadbasket. XCOM turret for MVP. Can he do it again? He did it again! Bastard dodged, though, because it's not the shittiest mechanic in the game. Well, let's get you back here, and then once Rihanna falls in, everybody's accounted for. All soldiers are in. Well, let's just go then. See you in hell.
Excellent work, Commander. Looks like the Avenger lives to fight another day.
Yeah, Operation Witch Star was actually pretty pathetically easy. Eastern U.S., October 20th, 2035. Why would you put this on the bottom of a propaganda poster? You're just letting the enemy know where you are. You're telegraphing your movements. Then again, they shot us down with the UFO, so they probably already knew where we were. I guess this isn't the... I mean, it's still an opportunity for counterintelligence, though.
Maybe we need to start selling calendars.
I don't know. I mean, Matthew McConaughey could be Mr. September. Jason Mewes would probably put in, like, March. Kevin Smith doesn't really seem like calendar potential, though. Snoop Dogg also doesn't really seem like calendar potential. He's kind of scrawny. Dave Chappelle, we could probably make him work. He's probably like a Mr. June. I got a feeling like June.
To expect the best, and that's what you've shown.
James Franco, he's Mr. November for sure, the sexiest month. Picked up an Illyrium Quarter, Advanced Repeater, a Codex Brain. Also, somebody must have scooped that up on their way back to the Avenger. Obsessive Matthew McConaughey, why are you an obsessive reloader, though? Nothing bad happened to you at all. Nobody got hurt. Nobody got shot. That was a flawless mission. Why did you gain a negative trait? Go get rid of it, you worthless tool. What's our upgrade? Yeah, we probably aren't going to need the Hypervital module, but we have the power, so why not? Anything else we need to do? Enemies on high alert. Our scanning debuff thing has gone away. Maybe we start scanning for our next mission? Our next mission, though, is going to be hunt the Warlock. How long is it going to take us to get a team ready to go and hunt the Warlock? Every time we try to do something, we keep getting interrupted. Like, we need to stop firing soldiers because we need 2 more. So we got Keanu Reeves. We'll be ready. Stephanie, Gaga. So then we could go... Kristen Dunst, too. You're tired. 8 days for Mewes. Kevin Smith's ready to go now. 9 days. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait like a week. I just want to go kill the Warlock, though. That's all I want to do. I just want to go murder the Warlock.
New course.
Why can't you let me murder? He's casting spells on that little kid, and if we don't stop him, he's gonna bring Satan back to the... honestly, I'm trying to remember what the plot of Warlock is, and I remember the blonde-haired, vaguely Nordic dude come walking around and be like, I gotta collect the pages of this book. But I don't remember what it was he was trying to do with the pages once he assembled them.
I will reclaim you and all that you have taken from the elders. orders.
Yeah, but the main question is, Warlock, do you actually remember the plot of the movie Warlock?
Of our breakthrough were quite fascinating.
Yeah, I got those quad turrets online. Boy, it's a good thing that came in just in time, didn't it?
We still have
Nice work, Dr. Tigan.
alien test subject in storage. I can begin an autopsy at any time.
Yeah, we're in a little too late territory though here, Dr. Tigan. Why don't you just do that?
Priority.
That'll take all of a day.
When inspired, our team is actually quite efficient.
Or it'll take like 12.5 seconds. It didn't even take a whole day. Is there any... do we have a shadow chamber project you could be working on? Because if we do, I would prefer you start doing that. Change view shadow. Nope. What do we need to do? Do we have... We must still have a storyline mission that's pending. I don't remember which one it is, though. We've already killed an avatar. I don't really care what you guys do. Break down a second.
From what I've been told, our troops took to calling this large robotic unit a sectopod, under the initial assumption that it was being controlled by a sectoid pilot.
Or allow me to pitch the alternative hypothesis, Dr. Tigan. They called it a sectoid because the boys over at Firaxis and 2K were a little too lazy to come up with a new name. And so they're just like, fuck it. It's fully robotic, but let's just call it a sectopod because why wouldn't we? I haven't had my coffee yet this morning, and I'm a little too out of it to be thinking up new and creative names for enemies in this game. Just recycle the old shit. That's what people want anyway. Just give the masses what they want. Just shovel the opiates of the masses down their throats. Don't challenge them or give them anything new or exciting. They just want the same old drivel, the same old hog slop that they're used to. When you're slopping the hogs, you don't feed them caviar because they don't care. Just keep throwing in month-old moldy bread. Doesn't matter how moldy or stale it is, watch them just scarf it down. So Tommy Chong got a promotion. Sarah Wheeler managed to wheel herself into... I mean, that's good. I guess it was ramp accessible there on that particular covert operation. Pete, that's cold. Hey, man, I'm lauding her. She's handy capable. Despite her, difficulties, she still manages to go forth and achieve and thrive. We sent her on a covert operation and didn't harm her at all. She still got the job done. She's a triumph story. Interchangeable upgrades is fantastic. How come all of the skirmisher special orders are great? A new covert action, I guess we'll just reduce avatar project progress, and it doesn't even matter who does it. Somebody can get +4 aim, or somebody can get +10 dodge. Do we care who that somebody is? Not really. It's probably going to be Snoop and Dave Chappelle, in all honesty. If we're going to send Snoop, we might as well give him his level up first. Leave Snoop as like one... Oh, we already did Snoop. Never mind. Here, Snoopage. Come up here and go reduce the avatar project progress. Take your boy Dave Chappelle out there and get a little work done. Somebody gets +4 aim. That someone is Dave Chappelle.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
My people are your people, though, Volk. We have the same people.
Our research was a success, Commander.
Yeah, you're kind of starting to irritate me, Dr. Tigan. Now that it doesn't matter at all, you're speedily interchangeable upgrades.
There was no pilot to be found once we pried it open.
Your speedy achievement of science at this late juncture is actually kind of making me really salty because I have to keep coming back here and giving you a new assignment all the time. And what I'd really rather do is just here take some time and like waste 7 days doing that. It's fine. I'm okay with that. Just don't make me talk to you for a little while. And we were rewarded with the gorilla op. What is this thwart? Loyalty among thieves. Oh boy, that was worth it. Well, I guess that'll be our next mission then. We can go neutralize a field commander in Operation Frozen Moon. Is that when Sailor Moon stays outside topless and she gets like diamond hard nips? Is that what happens? It's to be like, oh, we're going to Tuxedo Mask is actually that's it. That's what Operation Frozen Moon is. It's the code name for Tuxedo Mask's plan to decertify Sailor Moon on a cold day outside. The whole plan is just to snatch her top. Like, We will bring Sailor Moon out, and then, when it's coldest, when winter is at its peak, and the air is crisp, and the crux of autumn has faded and the bleakness of winter has arrived, then we shall snatch her top and stare at her taut nipples. That tuxedo mask is an insidious bastard, but that'll have to happen next time, because we're going to ignore his bullshit for now. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to drop a like down in the comment section. Support really does mean a lot. If you'd like to see Sailor Moon's taut nipples, well, you should probably subscribe to a channel other than this one, because we don't really go for that kind of shenanigans around here. It's just XCOM all day, every day. Right now, though, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you again soon.